Hi, I'm Danielle Regno, and I'm going to be giving you your Fundamentals 101 training today for Integrify. First, we're going to be going through this top bar up here. You'll see a few dashboards on the screen. This is going to be all based on permissions, which you will learn about later. If at any time you want to get back to your home screen, you can either click on your logo or you can click on this home button right here. And then next we have this settings wheel. The first option is going to be dashboards. And this is going to be where you can create or give access to dashboards. There's going to be a whole different section and video on how to create and give permissions to dashboards, so you'll learn about that later. And then next is email monitors. This is going to be where you have an email kickoff for a process or fill out a form based on an email. Holidays, this is going to be company holidays, and these can be added so those days don't count towards your business days or your metrics and reports, anything like that. Business hours going to be kind of the same. You use these for different locations or setting a time limit for a process or form, so those again don't count against you for the metrics. Database sources, this is where you can add your databases. We have a couple in here right now in our test environment, but yeah, it automatically comes with the Integrify database and you can add any others. System messages, this is used on dashboards, so a message that will pop up to anyone that logs in. If you use Integrify for like HR, finance, multiple areas, you can give an intention to all employees. It'll just pop up to everyone when they log in. System settings, so there's a lot to be done here, but the main one that you'll be using would be the logo. So you can add your logo here, and that would change that up here. Password settings. This is going to be where you can enforce different rules or strength, or you could do the minimum and maximum. So if you have needs that need to be met for passwords, you could set them through here for all the users. Translations. This is going to be if you're doing business with someone in a different country and you need Integrify labels to be translated, you can import them here and then use the translation feature. API keys, you can build it here and connect it to another data source. Single sign-on settings, so you can work with the Integrify team to go through how to connect your single sign-on settings. This is something that would obviously take some work with our team, but you can connect a Okta or whatever single sign-on you would like to use. Active sessions, this is going to show you who's logged in and when their last action was, so what time. So this is good if you have a bunch of people signed in, you want to see who's doing what or when. And then the next one is APIs. This is going to allow you to see the index of each one of the APIs here. And then about is just your system information here. The next option here is going to be My Account. So this is where you can reset your password, update your profile, and delegate your tasks. There's more information on how to delegate your tasks on the help site, and we have a whole video and description on how to do that as well. Next one is going to be switch theme. So you could change your theme on here. So you could do a different color. See, now it changed to black. I'm going to change it back to green. And then after switch theme, we have log out. Here we have get help. So this one's going to open up the help site for Integrify. Next one is the end user guide, which is another page on our help site. So your end users can learn how to start new requests. They can go through all these options and learn how to use Integrify as an end user. The next one's the admin guide. So you're going to be basically learning how to use Integrify. There's a lot of details on the help site on many different topics on what you can do with Integrify and how to do it. So here's all the content that you can go through. And get updates. This is where you can sign up to get product updates and emails with Integrify. Here's where you can click to open up the support site, and you'll need to create an account through the support site, but you can submit a help ticket to our support team where they can assist you with any issues you might have. And here next to the question mark, we have our bookmarks page. So here you can pin it if you want to keep it on the screen. So if you're going through and you're building a lot of workflows and forms, it's really nice to have this just stay on the screen. Otherwise, you can just unpin it and tuck it away. But if you're going between multiple forms and processes, you're going to want to be able to bookmark them. So let's see. Say I'm working on a form. Right here, I can just pin it using this one. Let's bookmark current page, and it'll add it right here. So you can easily go between the form and the process and any other things that you want. It'll also show you the most recently visited pages as well. You've completed your first Integrify training. Now you can move on to Fundamentals 102.